Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Cup Series race from Texas. They're going to go overtime here in Texas. Got Penske teammate Joe Logano and Ryan Blaney on the front row. Then we got Wash Chastain, Eric Jones, row 2. Kyle Larson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., row 3. Daniel Suarez also doing row 4. John Nemechek, Christopher Bell, row 5. Todd Gillen and Justin Haley, row 6. Ty Gibbs and William Bond, row 7. Joe Logano has not been up front for the majority of this race. He's got up front towards the end here. Seems like he might have the better call over his teammate Ryan Blaney, but we'll have to find out here. 2 laps to go to the side of here, Texas. Logano on the inside, Blaney on the outside. Drag racing off into turn number 1. Woohoo! Ty Gibbs got sideways there in the back. He saved it. They're 3 wide back there in the back. Eric Jones about to get put 3 wide by Larson and Stenhouse. And Logano clear Blaney. It looks like Chastain's going to clear Blaney for second. They're still 3 wide for fourth. Blaney gets up second, and Jones falls back. Coming to the white flag this time by Chastain trying to track down Joe Logano. White flag is in the air. Final lap. Joe Logano's not had a top 5 all season long. The worst start to his Cup Series career, and the worst start to a Cup Series defending Cup Series champion. Chastain has been an afterthought so far this season as well. Half a lap to go. Ryan Blaney has been the best Penske car all season long, but when it comes to clutch moments, Joe Logano tops him in that category. Coming off and forward to the checker flag, Joe Logano wins at Texas. Joe Logano wins the race with Wash Chastain second, Ryan Blaney third, Kyle Larson fourth, and Eric Jones running out the top 5. Then Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 6th, Austin Dillon 7th, John Nemechek 8th, Christopher Bell 9th, and Daniel Suarez running out of the top 10. Then Todd Gillen 11th, Ty Dillon 12th, William Bond 13th, Riley Hoops 14th, great one for Riley, Justin Haley 15th, Chase Elliott 16th, Zane Smith 17th, Chris Buescher 18th. Let's see here. Cole Custer 19th, and Kyle Busch 20th. Then Tyler Reddick 21st. Just wait. Okay. Shane Van Gisbergen 22nd. Ty Gibbs 23rd. You must have spun out on that last restart, because I saw him get loose going into turn 1. So he must have wrecked somewhere. Carson Horsfall 24th. Austin Cindric 25th. And they're the last cars running on track. As Logano gets his, I believe it's his 34th or 35th career win in the Cup Series. Michael McDowell 26th, Chase Briscoe 27th, Brad Keselowski 28th, Ryan Preece I believe was 29th. Can't barely see him in the burnout. Yeah, Ryan Preece was 29th, Cody Ray was 30th. As Logano burns the tires off on the back of that white and blue 22. Jesse Love 31st, Josh Berry 32nd, Bub Wallace 33rd, Noah Gragson 34th, Alex Bowman 35th, AJ Allmendinger 36th, Chad Fincham 37th, and Denny Hamlin rounds out the field. First win, I believe, for Joe Logano in the AAA insurance colors. Usually he wins in the Shell Pennzoil colors, but his last, he's won in the Shell Pennzoil colors, he's won the Pennzoil colors. It took him to Atlanta, 2 races at Atlanta, to win the Auto Trader colors. And it took him until 2025 to get a win in the AAA insurance colors. Now he just needs John Nemechek and Christopher Bell are not happy with each other. They finished 8th and 9th respectively. Toyota teammates, part-time teammates in the National Series for Joe Gibbs Racing. When John Hunter goes down, one's that Gibbs car, if he does this year, but he did last year. Shades of Nashville, Logano backing into a win due to overtime. 37th career win. Man, I was a little off. think he started at 24th? No, he started somewhere in the 20s. Near almost 30th, I think. It's his second career win in Texas. His other one was 2014, which is crazy. Teammate Ryan Blaney coming home third. It's funny that Blaney has been the best car at Penske hands down, but Cindric gets the first one from Penske and Logano gets the second. I found that to be funny that Blaney's been the best car and then he still doesn't. And he's the last guy at Penske to get a win, which is insane. And Logano's still boning it down. Chastain here coming home second. Snuck in the second place finish, but excuse me, they have not shown any speed this year, which is kind of sad. I don't know if bringing SVG to the Cup full time is kind of hindering their progress at Trackhouse, but man, Logano's burning those tires to the whim. He drifted. He drifted on the pit road. Man, Regan Smith's on the move here. Getting all these interviews. Nice going to Kyle Larson and finished 4th. He won the Natchez race yesterday, filling in for Connor Zilic. They had a race high 90 laps today. He kind of choked the win away, I think, when Michael McDowell took it from him that restart when he had 2 tires on. But still, Lawson came up with the top 5, coming home 4th. That's a great result for him. Man, Weekend is on the move. He's getting all the top 5 hit from 2nd to 5th. He gets Eric Jones. Eric Jones getting that top 5 win for him, for that team. That's a fantastic one for that 43 bunch. Can't remember the last time he finished top 5, honestly. I think they've had 2 top 5s as a whole this year, both in the Daytona 500, with Jimmy Johnson 3rd and John Nemechek 5th. So, nice to see all 3 drivers get a top 5 this year, in a way. That's awesome. Give Regan Smith his props because he got like 4 interviews done in the span of like 2 minutes. Great job, Regan. Oh yeah, that was Gibbs in the 54 Willie sideways. They were banging doors with each other in the back, 3 and 4 wide. Yeah, they were 4 wide in the back there for a split second. Then Blaney was like, "You can have it," going into 3. And then Joey Logano picks up the checker flag. Very deserving to be in the right spot at the right time with Joey Logano. Kind of like it's like Nashville over again. He was in the right spot at the right time, and he didn't have the best car. He wasn't even a thought this year. But it wasn't even a thought. But at the same time, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, but it's just frustrating that it's just frustrating that he finds a way to back into these wins so many times. I mean, you just can't help but respect the guy. That's all it is. You just can't help but respect him and how he does it. But It is what it is. We head to Kansas next week for the National Series. That another mile and a half. That's all gonna be the best mile and a half on the circuit right now in the Cup Series. So it should be very interesting. Should be very interesting how that race is gonna play out. It's last year had the closest finish in the Cup Series history with Kyle Larson and Chris Buescher. So I would not be surprised at all if we had another one of those classic Kansas finishes, I guess you call it. Alright, that's going to do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Ring the little bells can notify if I upload. Congratulations to Joe Logano picking up the win. His first this season. His first top 5 of the year, too, which is kind of crazy, to be honest with you. He should have had a Talladega last week, but he got DQ'd. Funny enough, he goes from the lowest of lows of the disqualification to the highest of highs with the win today. Which, that's a sport for you. You're either going to be really high going to be on the highs of highs and lowest of lows. It is what it is as a sport. But on to Kansas. Should be an interesting race. Alright, guys, I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.